Oh, the lighthouse. It feels like forever ago that we were back here. Back when we first started this journey. Oh look, there's that little kid, the first trainer that we fought. Alright, here we are. Back at the lighthouse. Let's see what Arvin's got for us. Seriously, you beat me here? Yeah, we flew. Well, this is the lab. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. There better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. Everyone always says she's some kind of genius. Absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My mom, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, she's the worst. All she ever does is work. She never comes home. I don't have a single memory of her even playing with me, her own kid. My boss Stiff's the only one who was there for me, always. Anyways, it's open now. Go on in. I just want to get this over with. Tron. I need your help. I'm currently at the deepest point of Area 0, in the Great Crater of Paldea. I've been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand, to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Sada's glorious research. The final step? But there's something we need first, something that can be found within that lab. What we need is the Scarlet Book. Wait, do you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arvin? This expedites things. Bring the Scarlet Book to the deepest depths of Area 0. I promise that will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. I must note, however, that Area 0 is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come, if you feel the need. I will be awaiting you in the deepest part of Area 0, whenever you arrive. Area 0. That place is bad news. It was down in Area 0 that my boss got wounded in the first place, down in the Great Crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? Oh, we might find our treasure down there. Our treasure, huh? Yeah, I suppose that was the assignment we were given. And I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on his own. So I guess I'm going to. Besides, I'd love to give Mom a piece of my mind. Alright then, Rune, outside. We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if we're really ready to head into Area 0 or not. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go. Okay, so I feel like this is going to be kind of a level check to see if you're far enough in the game to be ready for this or not. Alright, Arvin. It's on, let's go. Yeah, I'm ready to battle. Let's go, Arvin. Feel kind of bad fighting a boss since it was just injured, but whatever, let's go. Are you sure about this? Yeah, I can see why you'd be worried. But my buddy here's bursting with energy. You'd never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. Even if we always lost to that student council girl, the battle fanatic one, I know exactly who you're talking about. Anyway, my point is, there's no need to worry. We're a brand new Arvin and a Bostiff, and we're feeling audacious, or maybe herbaceous? Let me give you a taste of what we can do. Alright, Arvin, let's go. Challenged by Pokemon trainer Arvin. Are you starting off with a Greedent? Little squirrely Pokemon. The Pokemon that I met during our hunt for the Herba Mystica are all stars, every one of them. Okay, I got a bit of a level advantage here. We'll just start off with a Night Slash. Alright, that's about half of its health right there. Okay, that animation was pretty funny for the body slam. Ooh, it held on with 1 hit point. I was not expecting that. Well, we'll go ahead and throw in another Night Slash. I think we need to mix it up and start using flower tricks. Alright, down goes Greedent. What has he got next? Let's go Villain. Okay, so this is going to be a plant type Pokemon, so I think we put an Angry Bird and we hit it with the fire attack. Interesting. Okay, so flying move is super effective. That's a bit surprising. I'm guessing probably because one of its types is probably also fire. Probably leaf and fire, grass and fire. Alright, Scovillain goes down. Gargnackle. I have no clue what this Pokemon is. We're going to keep Angry Bourbon. It's a Garganackle. Okay, all of my moves are not very effective. I have no clue what this thing is. Let's just hit it with Flamethrower. That's not very much. Oh, that's really gonna hurt. Yep, yep. Did not go well. Alright, it appears to be rock type. So we're gonna hit it with water. Aqua Tail. This might one-hit it. No, man, this thing must have a lot of health or defense. Whew. Alright, this next Aqua Tail should get it though. Garganackle, interesting, that is a strong Pokemon. Cloyster, I think that's water and ice. I think we'll be fine keeping Dragonite in. We'll keep Dragonite in. Use Outrage. Hit it with something really hard. That worked pretty well. That ice will probably take down my drag. Oh! Wait, never mind. It's multiple hits. Okay, yeah. Dragonite goes down. Alright, Meowscarada should be able to finish this off. We'll go ahead and Terrestrialize and use Flower Trick. It's probably a little bit overkill, but let's do it. That should definitely take it out. Super effective crit. Toadscroll. We're gonna keep Meowscarada out for this one. Alright, I think that's like a regional Tentacruel variant. We've got a super effective bug type move, but it will require me to change my active Pokemon, which I don't want to do. We'll go ahead and hit it with Flower Trick and just hope that we deal a ton of damage here. That was good enough. That was definitely good enough. Oh, it's Mabostiff time. Alright, we're definitely keeping Meowscarada in for the Mabostiff fight. Alright, Meowscarada's attack goes down. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, I've got super effective moves. Alright, we're gonna use Play Rough. Let's see what happens. Alright, Terrasilize on Mabostiff. What's he gonna Terrasilize into, though? I don't know what that symbol is. Ghost? Have I seen a ghost before? Fire Fang, yep, that's gonna take me. I'm still in it. I'm still in it after a Fire Fang. I got fire though. The burn might knock me out. Yep. Oh man, the burn finished me off. All right, we know it has access to fire moves. Go ahead and put in Tyranitar. Alright, we got that Sandstorm now. And we'll just hit it with Giga Impact. It's a normal type move, but it's a very powerful normal type move. Boom! Boss is sitting there with like 10 health left. Sandstorm, come on and finish it. Ooh, one more turn. One more turn. Sandstorm! There it is. Mabostiff goes down. I believe we've defeated Arvin. Arvin goes down. Seems like we're ready to head into Area 0. We were so close, Mabostiff, so close. But Rune, thanks, little buddy. Dang, this is the strength of someone who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh? Yeah, much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're gonna need some more support. The Pokemon in Area 0 are super strong, and there are all sorts of weird machines there too. I'd say we need at least 2 more people. Somebody with some champion rank level skills, and somebody who can deal with crazy tech. Oh, we've got those 2 people right there, Nimona and Penny. Student Council President? You're probably right. That girl can take on any Pokemon that comes at her. She's a beast. Huh. Well, seems like you've been busy making some pretty useful friends. I'll reach out to them and organize things. You just make sure you're there. The meeting place will be the Zero Gate. It's this facility out on the edge of the Great Crater. I'll send you the info on how to find it, so don't keep us waiting forever. I have stumbled upon that place while exploring once before. Path of Legends is now complete. Looks like the rest of the game is going to take place in Area 0, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, here we go. This looks like this is the Great Gate thing that they mentioned. Hey, over here. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area 0. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area 0 is apparently where Krydon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside of the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Ooh, we started a new quest called The Way Home. Okay, I'm looking forward to this. Whoa, kinda dark in here. Hola, Rune. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now? Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess? My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second to help when she heard it was to help Rune. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Rune, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And, of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my Bostiff and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Rune. I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my mom, probably. What? That's Professor Seda? Nimona, student ID number 805C001, and Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly, but you... Arvin, did you, tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Mom? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Alright, we're gonna head down this elevator. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Rune, you brought Koraidon with you? Yep. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? I guess we'd better go too. Rune, ready for the worst? I guess. Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on! Was Koraidon gonna leave me behind? This is not a good way to be flying. This is less than ideal. Looks pretty nice down here. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. What's wrong? It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second, where's the student council girl? What? She's gone? You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this! Area Zero is amazing! Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure, smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? But it's good. I had concerns you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Okay, kinda looks like where I am now. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Alright, we cannot ride Karide in here. Who will write you? Alright, that's some pretty ominous music. What's with this crystal tree? Alright, this looks like this is the first research station. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, that was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Shreen? Yeah, what the heck is that? That's a Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Rune, let's take it on together. Glimma? So I encountered this one when I was fighting in the Pokemon League, and I had no clue what it is, and I still have no clue what it is. Go ahead and use Flower Trick. That went pretty well. Come on, Lycanroc. Ooh, Lycanroc. With a quick cleanup. Nice. Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please. You've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow. Patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Rune, if you'd be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Do I want to press the button to disable one of the locks in the Zero lab? Yes. So, I find it kind of interesting that the professor is locked in something that can only be locked from the outside. And also, she's talking a lot like a robot. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. I'm not entirely sure we're talking to Professor Seda. I think we might be talking to somebody else pretending to be her. Alright, here we go. We are approaching the second research base. Second research station. About time, too. Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. What is that thing? Hey look, a Jigglypuff. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here too. That is not a Jigglypuff. I don't know what that is. Who? Oh my gosh, so cute. Penny? Penny, don't. Why are you doing this, Penny? I need you to be doing not what you're doing right now. I warned you. What the? Ah! Rune, it's battle time. Okay, so Penny's battling alongside me this time. It's a fairy type Pokemon. Is Dark effective against fairy? I can't remember. We're just gonna hit it with Flower Trick. Get that guaranteed crit. It's a Scream Tail. Can I catch it? I do not appear to be able to catch it. That's a shame. Another Flower Trick should knock it out. Alright, we've taken down a Scream Tail. That's a terrifying name for a Pokemon. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe the Pokemon was one of these? Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Rune? I think they really are just Pokemon. A little bit different, but still Pokemon. Yeah, same. I mean, they look different, sure, but they use moves in battle just like the Pokemon we know. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor? Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome. Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. Zero Lab, where I'm located, contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. So the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine, you mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Mom, why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, If possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Rune, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Alright, taking down another lock. 2 locks left. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Rune. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like, everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Alright, I got the Scarlet Book. Scarlet Book, a record of the expedition that the author Heath went on within the great crater of Paldea. The book has the name Seda written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me, okay, Rune? I think we're foreshadowing that we're going to get separated from Arvin then. Alright, let's go find Research Station 3. It looks like that's it, probably way up in the distance. Alright, looks like we're coming up on Research Station number 3 now. Alright, another research station. Nice. We get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? There it is. Looks an awful lot like that Great Tusk. See? See? Wait a sec, this is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along? Whoa, you battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Rune and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Alright, Meowscarada and Mabostiff. Remember this Pokemon like having a huge defense. Let's see if we can get through it with the Flower Trick. Oh, that worked out extremely well. Wow, okay, this Pokemon that gave us so much difficulty in the past just got completely obliterated. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get together? I'm jealous. If we've got things from literal ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Seda doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like, oh, so brilliant Professor Seda ever messes up. Come on, Rune. Let's get into that research station. And made it to station number 3. How we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking, ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those ancient Pokemon? Hey, you're right. Huh? I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off ancient vibes. Even its name sounds pasty. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey Arvin, you had Crichton's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice then, but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Crichton that is, it was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor, Crichton, which I entrusted to Rune, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Crichton. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Crichton. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family? Heh, yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Rune, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Alright, that's lock number 3 down. We're learning a good bit more about the past time machine every time we hit another one of these. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Well, it looks like there's a giant cave there, so I'm guessing we're going into that. Okay, oh, there's those cool Pokemon that Arvin had. Special Jigglypuff. Oh, cutscene. Well, there's the 4th research station. Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright team, watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here, like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on everybody, let's keep moving. We've got to get all the way down. Alright, research station number 4. We're gonna get a cutscene any second. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we just walk on in this one. A lot of crystals there. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. Looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hello, children. Hello. Hello. What the heck? Stop that, you're creeping us out. Hello, children. Children. Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know. If she meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I still got goosebumps and all. Well, I guess we're gonna open the fourth lock and open up the lab, but I'm pretty sure we're not dealing with Professor Seda here. All locks disabled. Hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at least. Please make your way down to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Yeah, Arvin knows more than he's saying.